it asks, where are they? Families searching for their loved ones are demanding that the state produce them.
That's right. And there's several pictures on the front page of the Daily Nation, including that of Isa Osman Guyo, Nur Abdi, Stephen Kigade as well. Then there's also Louis Nguni, who goes by Nanyuki Billionaire on Twitter, who was arrested yesterday, actually not 2 days ago, quite violently, but he was released on cash bail last night. And then, of course, Denzel Omondi, who had been missing for a while, who was just about to graduate, and his body was found in a dam in Juja. And I know that image has been circulating, and it's quite tragic for his family, for all Kenyans, that if when he's found murdered abandoned in a quarry in a dam. There's several other people still missing, including Mukhtar Tache, Nura Abdi, Isa Osman, who were last seen on July 6th as they left a restaurant in Isiolo town. They were seized by police officers along with their two other friends, who were then dropped off while the vehicle sped off into the Isiolo Nairobi highway.
And of course, the most concerned people are the families. So, in a joint statement, the families demanded the immediate release of the kin after reporting their abductions at the Isiolo police station and occurrence book. That is the OB number. It's labeled right there. If you pick yourself a copy of the Daily Nation, page 6 and 7, you definitely see the OB number. And the families complained that the 3 detainees have been to family, friends, and legal counsel, despite recent reassurance by the president. Will be no politically motivated police access in his regime. And of course, we've seen an exchange between the president, the contradictory statements between the president and the deputy president. And the government, what the government is trying to do, it's CS, it's just trying to pinpoint might have funded the protests or who funded the protests.
And it's I don't know, kind of a lost cause already, because I think people have said over and over again that there is no sponsor leader behind this. It is simply people who are tired and who are coming out to fight for their right and their future and that of their children. But security agencies are still trying to establish the financiers of the protests that rocked the country in the past 3 weeks. These illegal abductions continue despite, like you said, assurances by the president that they would not. That was one of his first promises when he came into office. Same to the deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. And the LSK president has also been quoted as saying that we note with concern that these unconstitutional abductions persist amid perpetual denials by government officials in charge of security. So on one hand, they come out in public to say that, they are for the law and that these sorts of things don't happen in their administration. But every time people see people, we have it on CCTV, we have it on good authority from family members, friends, etc. We see it happen and nothing happens. No one is held to account for these abductions and the torture that these people undergo while they are in the hands of government agencies.
And you remember former Nandi MP being arrested. Later on, it was known as arrest, but to us, it felt like an abduction.
Yeah, that's not
simply
an arrest.
because that car plate was not matching the identity of the car, and we were not able to tell if these are goons or police officers.
True,
and
they are not uniformed.
Yeah. And it's exactly the same look from different abductors. For example, when Shad was taken away, they looked exactly like the individuals who arrested Keter. So we do not know how to tell the difference. And when our president was asked, he actually said that the police is independent. The question is, who is the head of state?